distinguished chief guests, Madam Kavita, guests of honor, Muhammad Azaruddin, Pulela Gobichan, golfers, friends from media, ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome to all. It's a great honor to stand before you on behalf of Tea Golf Foundation, the initiative of which is very nascent, emanated hardly a couple of months ago in the company of my dear friend, ardent lover of sports, President of All India Handball Federation, owner of Telangana Premier Cricket League, and chairman of T Sports Hub, Mr. Jagan Mohan Rao. Among other things, he came up with the idea and suggestion of tea golf. When it was discussed with Mr. Brandon, he was quick in grasping and conceptualizing it. Of course, our good golfing friends, Mr. T. Rangarao, actually he has undergone some surgery, he is not here. Mr. Sashidhar, Mr. Chamundeshwarnath, Satish, T.P. Rao and others, they encouraged to go ahead with the idea, and we are here today. Tea Golf Foundation is registered as a non-profit organization, independent of any club, course or organization, and primarily aims to grow the game of golf in the state of Telangana and support the community, especially the caddies and golf course workers who maintain and upkeep the golf course where we play. Of course, we all want to play good golf, better golf. That is possible only when courses are maintained well and the personnel looking after it are taken care of. Our immediate and long-term objective is to identify and drive the best talent from the state to play to the best of their ability. The foundation also endeavors to provide as a platform for all beneficiaries to express themselves and not limit to their endeavor to become the best professionals they aspire to be. Here came our anchor sponsor, presenting sponsor. We are grateful to Mrs. Lexus Hyderabad, its management, and CEO Mr. Imad Akhtar, who is here, for their quick response and immediate assurance of support. Thankful to friends like Chakradhar, Gadde and Piyush. They have connected us with Epiroc Mining, and its MD, Mr. Jerry Anderson, is here, who has played the game today. We are thankful to them. They voluntarily responded, came forward to support the initiative. Of course, we had the backup of our own business group, Jagrati Group, to take care of any requirement. We are also thankful to Mr. Dheeraj Mehta, Vice President, Trident, who was very pleased to host us this evening. And in fact, connecting these dots, these like-minded sponsors who have come forward, made us to go ahead with whatever plans we thought of. To commemorate the inaugural, the Tea Golf Foundation has committed to provide all golf course workers, assistants, supervisors at Boulder Hills, where the first tournament was held today. Totally about 55 people. Will be giving a couple of t-shirts, pair of shoes and caps for their use. And also, we are looking at the possibility of helping education of their children and their medical needs. And the foundation also aims to support talented golfers looking for help for their participation in competitive golf tournaments across India, be it caddy turned golfers or any underprivileged who needs support. I'm happy to share that 4 caddies from HGA under 10 handicap were invited to play. They also played today. They were told if they win, they will be invited to the event. This tea golf will be an annual event on a fundraiser, self-sustaining mode through sponsorships and by appreciation of all golf lovers and corporate. Other formats of tournament will be announced in due course after discussion with all interested stakeholders. I am happy Tea Golf Foundation is born and has taken shape in this historic and vibrant city, Hyderabad, and I am sure it will grow into a movement to bring glory and success to the game of golf. Though it is anchored firmly in Hyderabad as tea golf, I am confident and it is ready to tee off anywhere, not only Hyderabad, outside Hyderabad also, anywhere in India. I am extremely thankful to the chief guest who has taken time out of busy schedule and guests of honor to be here with us today. It's a matter of great encouragement and support for this initiative, sir. We are very much thankful. And I would like to place on record my sincere thanks to all the participants who have actively participated and played in today's game to make it a grand success. And I also thank my Tea Golf Foundation colleagues, Mr. Trishul Ram, Rangarao Garu, Ramna Reddy Garu, Rajendra Gaddam, Ishan, and his team of Tiger Sports. Of course, big thanks to Mr. Brandon to make this happen. Thank you very much. Enjoy the evening.
Thank you very much. You promised me it was only one page, but your rewrites did it. Great speech, sir. Thank you so much. Okay, we have a little memento for you, Mr. Jagan Mohan Rao, sir. Thank you for your support, and we're growing this, I hope, to many, many more events. The lady behind you has it. If you could just hand that plaque over, please. Thank you, sir. This one's for your office desk. Thank you so much, sir. You can keep it just now. Okay, we're going to be calling up C.V. Ramana Reddy now to be doing a quick presentation on the Tea Golf Foundation. Where are you, sir? Apart from everything else, you're the best dressed gentleman in the house tonight. He's got his clicker. Okay. He's India's best corporate golfer with the best golf swing, I can tell you that. Let's go, sir.
Good evening to you all. I will quickly run through only 4 slides. I don't want to keep you all waiting too long. And it's more of recap of what Dr. N.R.N. Reddy's vision and Mr. Jagan Mohan Rao's vision, I would say. It's indeed a great day for golf in Hyderabad with the launch of Tea Golf Foundation. Next slide. So as Dr. N.R.N. Reddy said, it's a nascent organization, but primarily the idea is to help the talented golfers who can't really afford an expensive game like golf. For such people who are talented, this foundation would like to help extend the support so that they can excel in this sport. And one of the most important things, what we miss as golfers, we play golf so much, but what we don't realize is that when we go to the golf course, say early morning at 6, we don't realize that there is a big army of workers who, some of them start at 4 a.m. in the morning, go cut the greens, all the 18 greens, cut the practice green, keep everything ready when the golfers turn up at 6 in the morning. That's a lot of hard work. And I think it's those people who are the unsung heroes of the golf course maintenance. So the Tea Golf Foundation felt that those are the kind of people whom we need to really support, and their children, their children also. We have seen a lot of instances in India where children of greenskeepers have really done extremely well. There's talent, but it needs to be nurtured, needs to be supported. And this is the vision of Tea Golf, to encourage such people. And also the number of golf courses in India are very less compared to golf courses in other countries. Other countries, they run in thousands of golf courses. We have only a few hundred golf courses. But then it also requires a lot of training for people to maintain these golf courses. So we will be helping them train some of these unskilled labor so that they maintain it well. And another important aspect is that this game needs to be encouraged more. And we've seen there's been a huge transformation. All of you know how golf has transformed from what was earlier thought to be of, more of retired, elderly people playing a leisurely game and mostly elitist. That has really changed, transformed after primarily Tiger Woods came in, and that's where now we see young kids, little kids, young people, and you will see some of them in their best physical condition playing this game, so making it really competitive. So it's important that we promote this game, and that will happen only if we promote it in schools and colleges, and we intend to do that by conducting tournaments or encouraging this game at different levels. So we would like to conduct a lot of tournaments for children, and also help some of those people, as I mentioned, the underprivileged people. And this is just a recap of what Dr. N.R. Reddy already mentioned. And we expect this tea golf would not only be in Hyderabad but go all over India as it gains momentum. And like I said, this would not have been possible but for the tremendous support we have got. One is, of course, more than 100 people coming and playing, showing their solidarity, expressing their support for what the foundation wants to do. And in particular, the sponsors who have really put their heart and soul and come forward. And I would like to mention specifically Lexus, T Sports Hub, Jagruti, T Sports Hub, Mr. Jagan Mohan Rao's, and Jagruti Group, Mr. Dr. N.R. Reddy's. Epiroc, Mr. Anderson was here. Trident, this beautiful hotel which has really come forward. They have, and Golf Party, Sleepy Owl, Truefit and Hill, Megaway Wellness Spa, Hearty Bite, Life On and Sane, Boulder Hills Golf and Country Club, and of course, one can't, there's very little I would say that all of us, most of the golfers really look forward to the events conducted by Tiger Golf, Tiger Sports Management Marketing Group, Brandon, Ishan and his entire team. They really deserve a big round of applause. They always do a tremendous job, and all this was put together by them. Hats off to them. So these are the people who have really come forward. And what T Golf would like to do in future is do Shiro's golf event. This is something new which T Golf has worked out. We would like to invite the top professional lady golfers in the country to come and play a major tournament here. I think this is one of the, probably the only kind of private event which T Golf would like to do. And I think it's appropriate that T Golf does it in a very grand manner. And to help the caddies to identify the talent among the caddies, we will be doing a caddy tournament. And junior golf, this is another area which really needs a lot of impetus. And we would like to make this part of the IGU calendar so that when the junior golfers play, they can improve their ranking in the junior circuit. And while doing this, we will be identifying a lot of talented golfers who really require the financial support. So these are the people. And another unique thing which T Golf would like to do is certification of caddies. This is one of the areas where a lot of golfers' experience could be good or average or sometimes bad. That could be due to the kind of caddy they get. That's primarily because there's no structured training for them. There's no certification. T Golf would like to go ahead and do that. This is some of the new initiatives which we look forward to. That's about it. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Come in the middle, sir. Thank you so much for that, Mr. Ramana Reddy. We've got our sponsors to felicitate first, so may I call up Imad, please, from Lexus. Experience amazing for everybody who's already driving a Lexus in the house. And they're quite excited if you want to buy one after this as well. Imad, you closed any deals today? We have a little felicitation for you. And if you'd like to come up and say a very few words, you're most welcome. I'm harping on very few now, ladies and gentlemen. I think you'll agree with that. Imad, anything you'd like to say on behalf of Lexus? I think we should be just saying, please drive our car because it's the safest car, the classiest car, the best car on the roads. Come, sir.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. I think you made my job almost done. And first of all, Honorable Chief Guest and Guest of Honors, thank you very much. It's a very privilege for Lexus Hyderabad to associate with T-Gulf Foundation. And today I was, in fact, feel very proud and happy the way I have been talking about the way forward and the good cause, what they're doing for this game. I think it's a proud moment for us to associate and keep continuing working together as a team to promote this game. It's a great game, actually. And I thank once again the entire team and also the golfers who have been here today and encourage what we got it as a brand. And thank you for that. And we look forward to more and more support and sponsorship to work together on this great game of golf. Thank you very much and have a great evening to all of you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Imad. Next up, it's Epiroc. Jerry Anderson's in the house. Thank you, sir, for your support. A little felicitation for you and your chance to say a quick hello to the audience. Jerry, a few words from you, please.
Yeah, so Epiroc is typically a company who makes holes. And we've been in India for over 60 years. And I think this is the first time I know that we are partnering up and doing something like this. It takes balls to play golf the way I do. So I'm happy I made some scores today and got something back. But most of all, I'm happy to see the spread of the companies who are sponsoring this event. It shows that it's going to spread all over. Golf is going to spread to be a people's sport in the end. It's already become a people's sport in Sweden, where we even have half of the all courses are closed for 6 months because it's so cold. So I think it has great potential here, and I'm happy to support this. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very, very much. I like that, sir. You dig holes and you have balls. I like all of that. Thank you, sir. Okay, the representative of Jagruti, please. Trishul didn't want to speak, but he needs to come up here for the felicitation, please. Come on up, Trishul. The Jagruti group getting behind, of course, the T-Golf Foundation, so that's special. Now, y'all haven't made much noise for everybody who's come up so far, but please do make some noise because he's the gentleman who's making sure the food's going to be terrific tonight. Dheeraj Mehta, the general manager of the Trident Hyderabad, he heads the South Zone for the Oberoi Hotels. Dheeraj, come on up, please. Dheeraj also said his food will do the talking and his dessert will do the talking, but we did have to felicitate you, sir. Thank you for all the support. 25 years in the Oberoi Group. First, the thing. I can see he's changed his mind. He wants to speak. Have you noticed how social distancing is out of the window tonight? We're almost kissing each other, which is great. Okay, are you going to speak, sir? You have to say something. They're all in your house.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. A warm welcome and thank you for your gracious presence. I'm very nervous today, and there are two reasons for me being nervous. A, being the last ranker in today's exam, you know how it feels. So I'm exactly going through the same feeling. And Brandon has given me just 40 seconds. So the story goes that sometime in September 2020, when this lockdown was behind us. Me and my colleague, who's somewhere right here, he's the sales director, Amitabh, and we made a visit to the Boulder Hills Club and exploring what opportunities we may potentially have now since international travel ceased to exist. I don't know what was the outcome of that meeting, but I walked out with 2 sets of trousers, t-shirt, and a set, and a golf set. And Brandon told me, no, it's not your time. You wait for 6 months. You can rent it and play, see how it goes. But I said, no, next day we bought the set. And today I was at the tournament in about 5 months. Last ranker though, but yes, I'm happy to be associated, and I think it's been good going so far. So that's all creditable to the lockdown and all that. That's the positive outcome we take out of this. And let's hope we all survive and leave this shit behind us. So all the very best to you, and thank you once again for your gracious presence. Take this opportunity to wish you a very enjoyable evening ahead. Thank you.
Dheeraj, I think everybody loves
and more diverse sport. And I'm sincerely very happy to look at the sponsor board, because we usually talk about, how other sports other than cricket never get enough sponsors. But there was a whole list, and I totally can understand why NRN Reddy Annagaru and Jagan Garu, felicitated the sponsors first. They don't want to lose them, I understand. Keep that good wrap up. And I'm very happy we found good sponsors and there's a good event. And I'm more happy because there seems to be a dedication when the team is announcing that this is going to be an annual event. And I truly hope it turns out to be an annual and also a very vibrant event. Here in the crowd is Chamundi Garu, Azaruddin Garu, Gopi Chand Garu, and so many other eminent personalities from Hyderabad. And I'm very happy to be here with all of you. And I believe it is truly time for all of us also to invest more of our time, resources, to encourage more and more diverse sports. And one other thing that was really touching in the very short presentation that Ramna Garu gave was the more and excessive focus on how we are going to take care of the caddies and the ground personnel, especially sponsoring the kids' education, I think is a very noble cause that you have taken up. And for that reason itself, I also don't mind sponsoring, next years. I would like to be a part of the sponsorship next year, and I wish you all the very best. I hope golf will take up a very vibrant picture in Hyderabad, because any international championship that happens in Hyderabad will certainly put Hyderabad in the world map, and looking forward to it, and all my support is there with you. Thank you so much. Good luck. Jai Telangana.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for those very special words, lovely address. And the T-Golf would like to now acknowledge some of the people who made a difference to sport in India. First up, Mr. V. Chamundeshwar Nath. Vankina Chamundeshwar Nath, Indian former first-class cricketer who played for Andhra between 1978-79 and 91-92. He's been a businessman, co-owner of the Indian Badminton League franchise, the Mumbai Masters, supported and encouraged sportsmen from all over the country, and tremendously contributed to so many sporting disciplines. He truly has been a huge encouragement for lots of the sportsmen, including with those cars that he's given out. We're still waiting in line, sir, but for tonight, it's your night. Come on up, Mr. Chamundeshwar Nath. He's a very soft-spoken gentleman, so everybody knows him from Boulder Hills. Thank you, ma'am. This is... Thank you. We also have, I hope, in the house, Srimati J.J. Shobha. This lady has been an Indian professional track and field athlete, participated in the heptathlon, was the winner of the event in the inaugural Afro-Asian Games in 2003. Personal best of 6.211 points achieved in 2004, national record. Came into the news for a performance at the 2004 Olympic Games in Athens, 7-discipline heptathlon event despite being injured in the penultimate event of javelin throw. Arjuna awardee of 2004. Please, ladies and gentlemen, can we hear a round of applause for J.J. Shobha? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, time for you to take a break from me.
Okay, so I figured Dad could not execute this event, but we had to get him here. So for all that he's achieved and that he's done for golf in the country, we would like to felicitate him. Mr. Brandon D'Souza, can we have a huge round of applause for him? A winner of over 25 professional tournaments in India, has capped for India 17 times, including 4 World Cups. He's also been a several amateur national champion and is now presently the chairman and managing director of Tiger Sports Marketing. He's also grown golf amongst all levels and specific towards the youth. So Dad, that's one for you. And now we'll get him to do what he does best on the mic.
Just breaking from, if I may say, protocol, I just wanted to say 4 years ago when Madhusudan was kind enough to award us this opportunity at Boulder Hills, we never knew what it would be like. But I say this to Madhu all the time, the welcome we have received, the way we have been looked after by so many of you people, I hope that love and affection will continue with Ishan and my daughter-in-law Sonali, because we've been made to feel so welcome. Telangana truly is a special state. Hyderabad's a gorgeous city. To all the friends we made here, a big thank you. Okay, now before we get to the actual awards for the event, we have 2 great stars in our midst. Shri Pulela Gopichand. He has ignited badminton in this country. Former national Indian player, of course, currently chief national coach. Won the All England in 2001, second Indian only to achieve this. His academy is churning out players after player. He won the Arjuna Award in 1999, Dronacharya in 2009, Padma Bhushan, India's 3rd highest civilian award in 2014. Ladies and gentlemen, such a soft-spoken, special man has literally changed the face of badminton. I know Sindhu's in the final today. She wasn't doing great when we watched her, but as soon as Chamundi stopped watching, I hope she won the game. Well, it was special. That's in Switzerland. Gopi sir, we're going to have you on stage because we're going to do the prize presentation straight after. He said he has to get up at 4:30. I got worried he was coming to cut the greens at Boulder Hills. But that's his time he opens his academy. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, the other star in our midst. They say when he went onto that field, you could hear music. Every time the ball hit the bat, he was so spectacular. We've all been great fans of this great man. He is an Indian politician, former cricketer, member of parliament in the Lok Sabha for Moradabad, renowned as the elegant middle order batsman who played 99 tests and 334 one-day matches for India. He led the Indian team in 47 test matches, 174 one-day internationals. This is an incredible, incredible history that this gentleman created. He's also elected as the president of the Hyderabad Cricket Association. Ladies and gentlemen, not enough applause is enough for this one man, Mohammad Azharuddin. I was just checking, ma'am, in case you needed to go. Is that okay? All right. So we're going up to the 16 and above runner-up. He's got so used to winning prizes, he doesn't normally sit on a chair. Dr. Sameer Mahendra, come on up, please. 67 net. And just for those who don't know what the whole numbers were, it was 1, 5, 12, 13, 14, and 16. And Harika, our chess grandmaster, pulled these numbers. So I guess she's confused the hell out of everybody like she does to her opponents on the chess table. Sameer, you've taken away a pair of Skechers shoes, a golf party hamper, and the trophy. 67 net. 16 and above winner, Deepak Singh. Deepak Singh, you were at 64 net. You're bringing your own photographer with you. I like that. Heard from Madam Kavita what she said about the changing face, hoping to see a lot of young players come out. And when we went to the best gross was 77, where one of the girls played off the full back tee with the men, and her sister, who's only 12 years old, played off the blue tee. And they both joined with Vilok Madhwal as the best gross of the day. Vilok Gadwal, Srihita Mandava, and Amrita, come on up, please. 77 from the stick. I was told that some of the tees had the trees in front of them, but that was just to do a bit of a trick shot behavior. 12, 15, and how old are you, young Vilok? 16, okay. You'll have to share the trophies, will come to you, but please take the other stuff. We'll have to make 2 more trophies. We never knew there would be a tie. The golf balls can go to Vilok. We've got the Bushnell for Vilok. Vilok, you can hand over, once you finish with the paparazzi, please take the... One of the girls can get the golf balls, the Bushnell for you. Azarbai, the other, that's good. And of course, I think there's a voucher, right? And there's a Sandalwali voucher. Sandalwali is from Delhi. So one of you girls can fight over it or give it to your mother. Kalpana deserves it for what she goes through every morning. Well done, Kalpana and Ram. Okay, and now for the 2 biggies. Overall runner-up, 63 net on these holes. JP Reddy. Mr. JP Reddy. Whoa. Champion of this T Golf Foundation inaugural event, backed by, of course, T Sports Hub, Chamandeshwar Nath, 62 net. Chamandi sir, you're getting a pink jacket instead of the green jacket. The jacket was made for not people like you and me. Put it on at least.
Everybody know Chris Ken is a champion. Lie down on the bed and show a man say you're rough too. And then your body girl then press it up.